Let's see if I still remember how to do this. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm John, and as you just saw, this is Road Reality. And today we are celebrating my 1-year YouTube-Versary. Is this thing still on? Yeah, it still looks like it's on. I've had a few technical issues with my Hero 9 lately, but that's not why you clicked on this video. You want to hear about your old buddy John crossing the 1-year mark. So right now it's the end of August. I usually schedule my videos out about a month in advance, but you're going to see this one in the middle of September, depending on how fast I can edit it. I am not the fastest editor, and I can't even talk. We'll get back to all of that in just a minute. But we're going to start out with a Road Reality test, because I seem to do a lot of that on the channel. Today's test is, how does this look? Yeah, I took the lens protectors off the 360 camera. Does it look any better than normal? I know, it's not a very exciting test, but it is something I have never done before, and I've had this camera for many, many months. So I wanted to see what it looks like without the lens protectors on, because I typically get some ghosting in the image, so it's like a double exposure type of thing, and I was tired of that. But since I have like half a dozen good mounting spots that are pretty stable, and if you haven't seen those tests, go peruse my back catalog. There's lots of funny stuff and different testing and all that to go take a look at. So just scroll down when you're done watching this video. But really, we're starting this video where it all started. My first vlog started on this road, Avery Proving Ground, we call it. And before I get any further, my heartfelt thanks to you for checking out the video. And for those of you that have subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. It is what motivates me to keep doing this. I do have a lot of fun doing it, but the interaction and seeing the channel grow adds to that motivation. When I first started out, I was going to do only motovlogs. But then I got a couple of products that I wanted to review because I like them. I don't get paid to review products. I did receive a free license for Unimule's Alex Audio Butler plugin for DaVinci Resolve. Oh, that's a mouthful. I need some coffee. But seriously, they didn't pay me to make that video. They told me to make whatever video I wanted, so I did. They had zero editorial control over that one. Other than that, everything you see I've bought with my own hard-earned cash. But that brings me to this past year. I have been on YouTube for a whole year now. I've got some stats for you. I've done over 160 videos, probably 165-ish. Got almost 100,000 views, 580 some subscribers. When I finish editing this video, I'll take a current count and put it here. Yep, that's how many subscribers we have. So thank you so much for your continued support and watching the channel. I love it. This is awesome. And it's a ton of fun to be able to talk to somebody other than myself. So let's skip ahead to our next road. And now we're on Muncaster Proving Ground. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about stats. So we got the subs, we got the sub count, we got the views, closing in on 100,000, which I think is pretty good for a fat moron on a Harley. Really, I have no idea what I'm doing. Even after a year, I'm still flummoxed as to what works and what doesn't here on the YouTubes. And I will ask you now, how's your week going? Because I meant to do it earlier, but I'm scatterbrained, so I forgot. And if you like the Scatterbrain series, let me know. I have a few more of those. And I still have a haphazard release schedule, so bear with me. I'm catching up. It just takes time. And if you ask me what I did for my 1-year YouTube-Versary, I will tell you I took myself out for a nice dinner and a vacation. I actually haven't ridden or filmed in over 2 weeks. But during the preceding 11 and a half months, I recorded over 250 hours of footage for the 160 some videos, and I still have about 10 more to finish editing. So look forward to those in the near future. But I needed a break, and I'm all about mental health and mental stability, and I needed it because I had lost my muse. She had abandoned me in my time of need, and I was despondent. I didn't get a divorce. Mrs. Road Reality is still around, just like that camera above me. She won't go away. No, I'm kidding. I love you, honey. Without her support, none of this would be possible. But really, I needed a break, and I have gained a new mental focus. And if you're getting any enjoyment out of my videos, go ahead and subscribe, because here's another stat for you. 94% of my viewers are not subscribed. I've done over 700 hours of editing. That doesn't include some of the playing around with DaVinci Resolve to figure stuff out, and it doesn't involve the actual time spent filming. That is just in the editor. Yeah, I'm averaging about 4.3 hours of editing per video, but it has been a journey. I estimate the total time is about 1,200 hours over the last year. I kind of determined a budget for this early on, and I have not stuck to it at all. My budget got blown out of the water on like day 3. I spent quite a bit of money, and since you didn't ask, well, that's a big tree. Oh, well, we had some storms recently and trees fell over. So anyway, since you didn't ask, I've spent quite a bit of money on this. I am north of $3,000, hardware, software, gear, everything related to vlogging. And that does not even include my laptop, which, if you saw that unboxing video, was done very early on, and it was quite an expensive purchase. It was almost $2,000. And what do I have to show for it? I have a friendship on some level with each and every one of you watching at this point. It's probably like 12 minutes into the video and you're getting bored, but just stick with me a few more minutes. We're gonna skip ahead to Hawkins Creamery. Onward, march, or something, go, skip. And now we're on Hawkins Creamery Road once again, my friends. And once again, I have forgotten what the hell it was I was gonna talk about. I'm gonna pull over here in a little bit and check my notes. Now you know why I used to put notes on my gas tank. They weren't directions, they were notes so I'd stay on topic. But also on topic, look over there, haha. Yes, I moved the camera yet again. That makes 3 360 angles, and there are some people out there that don't like different angles so much, and they want you to focus on content. But when you got nothing to say, like a moron like me, you just gotta go with what works, and what works is showing off different camera angles. I pulled over there one time before. Maybe there's another place to pull over. Ooh, that's a road. I'm gonna pull over there. It's shady. Now, originally this was going to be a much longer video and a much longer ride, but just like everything else, I ran into technical difficulties. The M-wrap thing that I complained about, it wobbles a little bit. Yeah, apparently riding in the tour pack of my bike, it it fell apart. The whole bottom half just came apart. They didn't put thread locker in one of the Allen bolts, so I had to take the whole thing apart to put that back in with thread locker. Hopefully I did it right. But while we're parked here, now's a good time to tell you what the channel's all about. If you've watched this far and you still have no idea, don't worry, I'm in the same boat. But we do 360 tests and camera angles and different vlogging setups. I've done a lot of tests on audio to get this to work with, you know, riding and half helmet and still not get a ton of wind noise. So check out those videos. Motovlog gear setup, I think, is the playlist. It's in the description below. Also, I do DaVinci Resolve tutorials, and I enjoy doing those a lot. They tend to help people, so I'm a big fan of that. I probably should break things out into like 4 channels, but I'm lazy, so I don't. But beyond that, I go into some bike previews. I've done a couple of Harley ones. I'm gonna branch out into some other brands just as soon as I figure out what other brands exist. I'm kidding. I own Kawasaki's. You know I know about other brands. Just a little bit of that humor. It's a little dry. Just add coffee. Coffee. So let's continue riding down Hawkins Creamery. I'm going to do a couple of shout outs here to some very influential people in my life. The least of not the least of which is you, the viewer. I will thank you once again and ask you to subscribe because, you know, I'm nothing if not a shill for myself. Road's clear, let's go. So first and foremost, I'd like to thank my wife for being semi-supportive, if not fully supportive, of my endeavor here. Second of all, I want to thank the entire motovlogging community, and it's really cool to know that they watch the videos and give me their support. Thank you guys and gals. I'd really like to thank Dewey Rides, who has helped me out on a number of occasions with editing and video ideas and things like that. Along the same lines, the first motovlogger that gave me a leg up was Hippo Drone. He runs or helps run motovlog.com, which is an online forum for motovloggers. It's kind of in the name. And he gave me some big pointers early on. And thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. I do. My Motorad, I think that's his channel name. That guy keeps me going. He has motivated me so many times by giving me such positive feedback. Sir, I think you're lying. Or you're medicated. I don't know. Either way, no judgment here. I appreciate it. And to everybody else that comments on my videos, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And oh, hey, I had an idea. Let me pull over once again. I want to share this idea cleanly and clearly. So we're just going to pull right here, clicky clicky, and off with the bike. We deserve another one of those, right? We've been working hard today. Well, I've been working hard recording this. You have been working hard trying to stay awake watching this. So thank you for that. I had this idea since a lot of people do a 1-year YouTube-Versary and they tell you things about themselves. I don't want to answer a bunch of questions that aren't being asked. I already do that enough. So I will do this instead. If there's something you'd like to know about bikes, vlogging, DaVinci Resolve, or me personally, or life in general, leave a question in the comments below and I will go ahead and answer them in an upcoming video called Q&A with John or something. I'll come up with a catchy title maybe. But I think that's a better use of our time than me rambling on for 20 minutes about stuff you don't care about. I've already rambled long enough about things you don't care about, so let's do that. All right, I got another brilliant plan that I just thought about. I couldn't plan this. Actually, I could. But I'll tell you more about it after I go into this Harley dealer and pick something up. Yeah, come with me. I think we can go in. Yeah, they're open. Please wear a face mask. Okay, fine. Hopefully I brought one. Yep, got one. All right, let's go in. Be right back. Ooh, look, Arctic Blast Street Glide. Look at that beauty. That's pretty. I got a baggie of goodies. All right, one of these is spoken for. I'm gonna send this one to Preacher Man Jeff Spurlock. I'll put his channel name here or there, something. He's asked for a poker chip swap, so I'm gonna do that. District Harley Davidson. I got 5 colors. I'm gonna send him one in a couple of weeks. So after this video is posted, I'll give you a couple of weeks to pick your color. Otherwise, you don't get to pick your color. But anybody that wants one, I've got the orange and black, different orange and black with no green, green, gray and orange, blue and black. So these are the 5 poker chips. If you want one, send me an email. My email address will be right here. And I will get one of those shipped out to you. So I'm gonna leave this video here before my cameras die. Thank you for watching, I appreciate it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button for me, I do appreciate that as well. Remember, 2 things. 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And 2, do something nice for yourself every day. Doesn't have to be expensive, food related, or time intensive, but do something little for yourself every day. Till I see you again, keep the shiny side up. Hey look, and we managed not to break the 360 camera, so that test is a success. Ta-da! All right, for real now, I gotta go. Have a good day.